What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to part 13 of our Wuchang Fallen Feathers Platinum walkthrough from Museum Plus Guides. As always, I am your friend Galactus, continuing right from where we left off. Just beat the white tiger. Now, just give me a second over here to actually replace all my notes, back to my axe, get my strength up, get velvet down, get my axe and the clashes up. Get Colossal Smash, but don't use it. Like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. I don't have enough for this anymore. Let us get and but don't equip it. Rampage is the one we're looking for. Even great X. Rampage. Okay, these two. That's it, Rampage upgraded. And now I can start putting some the rest of the leftover ones in my store because that's no problem. No problem. Strength or endurance. Yeah. And I believe I have one more I can unlock, so give me some more strength. There we go. Now I believe we have unlocked this forum ancient scissor, but I don't know how this works. It does not give me the option to use it right now. Maybe when I am low on mana basis I can stop them or something. So for now, come over here, talk to her. We have actually ended her quest line, it seems, because we have been interacting with her everywhere.
Defiled our temple.
Now
At
that we've killed
last,
the white
vengeance is ours.
tiger, yeah, please let
Now
the
I can
star,
rest
and she
at
can just
last.
I think she will not be seeing any more of her. So now, if you go back to the shrine and enter dream, I think this is where all her armor and equipment will be. So there it is. I think this is the Huang said. Yep, then Budos, Bracer Sandals, and half Vitalitas Spirit. What does this mean? Boosters, physical potential, certain duration at the cost of some health. Alright, now we are moving on to the new area. Now, there is a very important interaction that we have to ignore right now. Make sure you ignore this way. We are supposed to go this way. Yeah, but as I was saying, ignore that interaction, okay? Don't. We are going to get close to a storyteller now. Do not talk to that storyteller, okay? Do not, because if we do so and we keep talking to him, he's going to teleport us to the fourth region of the game, and that will lock us out of going to the first region of the game ever. Like you cannot return to it till New Game Plus. So make sure, like, make a backup save at this point if you want. This is as good a point as any to actually make a backup save. I mean, it's not required if you just ignore the storyteller's interactions, you're pretty much safe. But still, you see that? Here, he's here. This is the storyteller. Do not talk to him. Do not. I am also going to ignore the aurum feather just for the sake of safety over here. Talk to this guy though.
Never in my wildest dreams did I think you capable of besting Zhang Xingdong. It seems I need more training. I'll protect.
Okay, so that's his interaction done. We can keep continuing his quest line onwards. Over here we have our panda. There's nothing over there and nothing over there. Hey panda, how are you doing, panda? Just looking if there's anything over there. So we buy stuff from him. We get the panda hood, which gives good blight resistance, and feather pearl, which returns to you last 100. No red multiplier. I have enough for now. Already have this, so let's buy the Panda hood. Let that be. We'll unlock new bamboo suits and new stuff from him, but that is for later on. Now I think we can venture forth through the cave. There is corruption everywhere, of course. Maybe that corruption resistant armor. What is best against corruption? Bridal veil looks best against corruption. And then I believe the whole bridal set. Just like that. It's better against corruption. Then you get bracelet, which has better corruption. Bracelet. That is it. And over here, what do we have? That is good against 5.8. Okay. This is the corruption resistance that we were looking for. Over here we got some spikes. Not cause corruption on me. Able to get some teeny tiny stuff up without getting corrupted. Okay, there is a. This is a trap in the middle, so do not walk into that. It sucks. Truly sucks. Man, am I ever going to cross this or what? Okay, just dodge and stand. Just dodge and stand. That is it. Is this pool built up corruption? Yes, this pool does build up corruption. Lift this up quickly. Come over there. Don't see any enemies so far. There are some people fighting over there. Let me pick this up first. Let those people fight. See collectible pick up over there, and of course some light boxes. Will you move away? So pick this up. Fire bot, there is some pickable over there. I drop down to that. Oh, there. A big one. Corruption tree or what? Are we going to find another tree ant over here? Drop those down. That is interesting. Over here. For this, watch out for any more rock rolling down.
Sever your head!
With these guys. Are not you guys? Oh, well. Can I pick this up without getting hit by spikes or what? Luckily. The ladder. Oh crap, this looks like a thunder guy. I am scared of fighting him. Fantastic. I am actually scared of fighting this guy. Keep spamming thunder, that's it. Looking for my windows. Please tell me I got him. Oh yeah, I got him. Oh, hate these thunder guys, man. These are technically trickier and more painful than other bosses, but we got something. Heavenly Thunder. Ah, finally I can cast Thunder. Been missing out on Thunder for a while. Okay, that was the main collectible we came here for. Now it's time to exit the cave through the other way. I think falling down here will kill us. Fall damage, as I said, very weird, very tricky in this game. You think you are okay at some points, but you are not. Got soft rush. These come in real handy. They, reduce the stamina cost of certain stuff. Over here, I think I can just fall down, but I am still going to keep it safe. And I think there's something on the left to this ladder. Be a ledge where I fall down to from where I fall down like this. I got flawless red mercury. And now we can cross over the bridge again. And I think I work on exiting the cave. Already cleared this area, so just going to run through this. It's that. More people down here. Okay. Direct is all dead. Do I see any enemies? I see a couple actually. Okay, long line. This leads down and this is a bridge as well. Which, oh, this just leads to my death. Let me check him. The temple is under this. Let me check the pendants I have here. Yeah, I don't need fire damage right now. And increase the power of weapon skills. I have one that restores health. Recover health upon defeating enemies. My recovery speed, I need the one that gives me more stamina. Yeah. Should be close to another shrine. Yep, here we are. Get another shrine. Now here, let me just level up real quick. See what should I get? I should get one more strength. This is for later. I think I can unlock one more point. This should be good. Yeah. And can I increase my X mastery? No, I need one more radiant feather. Now before doing anything else, travel back to Reverend Temple. Alright, at the Reverend Temple, we are just going to talk to our Xuanyangzi, Huang, whatever his name is. Where is he? Here he is. See, the music here is getting more and more foreboding as the game goes on.
They pillaged our sacred temple and they slaughtered many of our brethren. Had I been there, I too may have been unable to escape. But now justice has been served.
Blood of Jian'e.
But now justice has been served.
I think this guy is going like angry, crazy, stir crazy maybe. Rightfully so. It's gone through a lot. He is part of one of the quest lines. Two of the endings depend on the decisions we take with him. Anyway, for now we go back to Ferry Overlook. Okay, back at the shrine. We are at the Ferry Overlook. Now there are a lot of NPC interactions we have to go through and then actually come back, rest at the shrine to unlock more stuff. Don't go through the right first, go through the left. Over here, you can check this. Legal deeds, first knowledge, their violent actions, poison authority, corrupting all they encounter, trust no one and whatever. Talk to this guy.
After the death of our foster father, Ainengqi and Liu Wenxiu led their troops here, bringing nothing but destruction. Now they lie in the ground. Dingo and I will head to Yunnan. May our paths cross again.
They said, may our paths cross again. Looking for any sort of spectator here, just in case. There is our bird over there. This is that ferry you can take. Talk to this guy, the ferry master or something, but of course we are going to avoid doing that for now. Just picking up the collectibles right next to me. You can see other collectibles, we'll get to them. First, let's speak to him.
But who's the traitor? Until I find out, all I can do is wait for them to slip up.
Sun and I are leaving.
Son and I are leaving. So see, this is what we came here to hear, that they are leaving. Checking in case there is a pickup here. Does not seem to be so. There should be 2 more NPCs over here, I believe. Let's pick this up. This spot. Okay, more NPCs, right? Yeah, there he is, our child in the jar. Speak to him, he gives us a bamboo shoot. We only find him here because we have been completing this quest line so far. And over here we have a tiger pendant. What does tiger pendant do? Just let me check. Legendary weapons, physical attacks. I like it. Should get it. Yeah, physical attacks. Better physical attacks, always better to have. Now that we've spoken to these characters, we are actually going to run back to the shrine. And because he just said that we are leaving, right? This guy. Talk to him again just to make sure he meant it. Sorry, but there's a collectible over there.
Sun and I are leaving.
Yeah. So now we are going to go back to the shrine, and when you come back to him, there will be a weapon. And we need all the weapons for a trophy, so we are going to run around and do that first. There's the shrine. Come over here. Enter dream. See, it's sort of like a day area now. Looks like night has passed, or else did the moon come out? It's still night. What is the moon? Let's see. Covered in fog, maybe. Anywho, come over here. This is a Serpent's Fang. It is an okay weapon. Spears overall are just okay in this game. They are not the make or breaks we want them to be. Just gonna check this area real quick because there are just simple pickups over here. I don't think I can venture too much in here. Two dogs. Ah, the physical attacks are doing good. Be careful of enemies underwater over here. And pick this up and run away. Pick this up and run away. It's good. Now we can actually talk to that boatman guy. There's a whole beach, but you cannot explore much of it. If you run too much into the water, you will drown, you will die. Don't do that. Suichang is not good with water. Talk to him.
Well, well. Aren't you a vengeful little thing? Off to cross the river, are we? No use trying to stop you, is there? But don't come back crying when you start regretting. There's a nasty demon in that old mansion on the other side of the river. It's tied to you somehow. Oh, still determined, are we? Oh, take the boat. If you're set on it. There's an... It's... Oh, take the boat.
You can take the boat if you're settled then. So before I take the boat, let me just kill the bird. Or another orange feather. Right. Good work now. Yeah. Good orange feather. Now check this. Head for the Bai Mansion. Say yes.
Rivers of old embrace our native shore, where memories of horror linger evermore. Echoes of the remnants still haunt this plain. The silent tears of blood fall like rain.
Alright, back on the Bai Mansion. Now the reason I told you not to interact with this, with the storyteller NPC is because this is actually going to unlock a shortcut back to the first area, first region. So yeah, first and foremost, come over and activate this shrine. You see the NPC right there. I don't think we need to restart. I'm just gonna talk to him. Hey bro.
Ah, Wuchang. Right on time. I've uncovered new clues. Do you recall that chisel from your former dwelling? Before that chisel. But how did such an item end up in your home? Take this. And I've tried it. I shall continue if you find yourself in danger.
Oh, I think
I shall continue if you find yourself in danger.
think I can use him for the next boss fight. Not sure, but maybe. There's a cave over there. Ooh. Mine, someone screamed too loudly for my sake. I'm running away. I'm running away to get other collectibles. Of course, I'm going to be coming back to this guy. Come over here. This is a steamed bunny bun. And this is a Demonbane strike. Okay. This is in the area. And over here is an interaction. What does it say? Examine. So let me examine it.
Sis, do you think our baby brother will look like us? I'm so excited to meet him.
I think they're about to have a baby brother and something happened to their mother. Okay, broken belt pinwheel. Now we head into the cave. I think we're about to get our butts handed to us. Ah, there's our plain Warrioress NPC. Let's talk to her. Let me pick this up first. This is Radiant Red Feather. Nice.
Brother.
Brother. Mother Earth. Is she your
Brother.
sister? Okay, Imperial card token we have. Now this is going to be a boss fight. Right, so this boss actually does mostly physical damage. So I think our best physical armor set is best against him. And I think that is the Ming armor. There's nothing that gives better physical. Centipede does. So we're gonna equip the Centipede armor. And for this fight, we are going to abuse another weapon. And for that, I'm going to quickly run back and equip the other. The weapon we are going to equip is actually the Boreal Abyss. Right. So this is the sword we are going to use. And before using that, I think I'm going to put some points into this one. So let me go over back quickly and do that. Reset everything over here. Over here to 100 sword. Don't need any sword abilities. Just a set feather. Just put as many points in magic as you can, possibly skipping out on these, or maybe we can unlock one more strength over there. It's a good thing to have. And also we are going to strengthen our weapon with frostbite, and then we have agility, strength, and magic, which is good enough for me. I think we can put status instead of strength or agility, but I would say we are good anyways. Let me come out to benediction. Select weapon. Use the potential backstab attacks, increase damage while at full health, as well as reclaim support perspire. No, discipline skill. And anything I have for frostbite. This frostbite will down. And anything else I have for frostbite. Alright, that is a good amount of frostbite we have. I am not sure if I can use my bone whistle, but I have my jade pendant and this, so I mana waste and temperance. And this, so I believe we are good. Should be able to kill this boss relatively easily. Can activate my temperance before the fight. This is the tutorial boss. Activate temperance at the start.
This guy does a flurry of attacks you need to watch out for. Just focus on building frostbite on him when you're good. You see, he takes a lot of damage from frostbite, as I said. But also, he has a lot of health. Style.
Come back to life. Oh, so happy. He's much more capable than that tower.
I did not want to get this hit. Left us. There you go. I thought I dodged this one. Oh crap, what's going on now? He took some good frostbite damage there. He's being totally relentless. Come on, bro. Dead frostbitten. There you go. Frostbite. Looks like wonders against this guy, as I said. There is your monstrous render. Bai Kru done. Got an ivory seal as well. And I think a new spell. Yep, I got Bai Kru. And now I can worship. Unlock a new shrine. I don't think I need to work on my temper and benediction for now. I'll do that at the next boss fight. But I need to change my weapon, of course. Using great axe and of course Limbringer because these two work very nice. Now we are about to end this quest line, ladies and gentlemen. But before I do that, I mean end this part of the stream. Before we do that, just a couple of interactions we need to clear up very quickly. And we are about to get to the point of no return of the game. So I'm going to tell you everything about that as well. First and foremost, come over here, talk to the Youzai. Hey Youzai,
So, did you uncover Bai
so in the
Kru?
resurgence.
That abominable monster? Your resurrection failed. And that's to save Bai Yu without turning her into a monster. As for the rest, I have some Wuchang. The stakes are much higher this time. Stay safe. Wuchang, stay safe.
Okay, that said, now we can simply. Bai Kru was technically the. What do you call it? Story boss. Okay, wait. How do I take the boat back? Technically, the tutorial boss as well as another. Yeah, take this. Maybe I have to rest now. Oh wait, I think I need to travel back to Ferry Overlook from here. I thought I could just take the boat. So, from Mount Pinwheel, go over to Ferry Overlook. Now we just have to go back and speak to the boatman one more time. And then we need to go back to Reverend Temple and speak to Xuanyangzi or whatever his name is. I am not putting any more efforts in trying to remember that guy's name. Does not work for me. There is no point.
Back so
Talk to him.
well. All right, all right. Now,
Given a
Off
slouching
you go.
Fang, which is a decent weapon, being an axe, not a bad weapon, of course. I'm going to run to the Ferry Overlook. And go to Reverend Temple from there. Alright, here he is.
When I resided at the temple,
Xuanyangzi.
I heard tales that at some point, no wonder that... well,
He gives the blood of Wendy.
well, if that really...
So with that said, now we are going to travel back to Ferry Overlook really quickly. Alright, my sweet folks, now at the Ferry Overlook, we are actually going to go right through this cave and interact with the storyteller. He is going to teleport us to the 4th region of the game, and that will make the 1st region of the game inaccessible. No more Reverend Temple for you, no more other stuff for you, maybe no longer Shoe Sanctum for you as well. So I would highly recommend that you back up your save at this point. If you are playing on the PlayStation, use the PS Plus save backup. Any save backup you want. You can transfer your save files to a USB drive as well. So PC, Xbox, whatever version of save backups you have, I will highly recommend you do that. I mean, of course, on this walkthrough, I am going to make sure you don't miss out on anything. I'm going to show you everything, but for all the endings in a single playthrough, we are going to need some save backups. So I would suggest getting one. Like, you're safe for now. I think we have done everything. If you want, you can run back through all the levels and quickly pick up all these birds which we have been killing for their aurum feathers. Although you don't actually need them, because I have actually figured out I was doing something stupid so far. If you use the ancient chisel, you get a random buff, and if you use the aurum feather, you get a random buff. But you don't stack these buffs. So if you use an aurum feather and then use an ancient chisel, it replaces the buff that your aurum feather gave you, and vice versa. So with ancient chisel on, you actually don't need to kill these birds. Technically, we are using them before the boss fight. I did not use it before the Bai Kru boss fight, but still got him. Not too tough. So with that said, I have shown you some really good trick to deal with Bai Kru. This is the second time I have shown you how to deal with it so far. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of part 13 of our Wuchang Fallen Feathers Platinum walkthrough. Really hope this walkthrough was able to help you out. Please do remember to like, share and subscribe, folks. And as always, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay busy playing some good games. This is your friend Galactus, signing off.